Hi, welcome to PrimeTime Pickleball. Today we're joined by our guest pickleball pro, Dave the Badger Weinbach. Dave is a US Open and national champion, so he certainly knows his stuff when it comes to playing winning pickleball. Today, Dave is going to share with us some great tips for hitting successful third shot drops. Here's Dave.
Okay, we are back here at a beautiful day here in Nationals in Arizona, and the next thing we're going to talk about is the third shot drop. We all know that the third shot drop is the most important shot in the entire game of pickleball. The reason it's the most important shot is the third shot drop is the shot that allows you and your partner to get from the baseline to the kitchen line where you need to be to play successful pickleball, okay? So we know it's the most important shot. It's also the most difficult, okay? So we're going to talk about three key things to think about when you're hitting an effective and consistent third shot drop. Number one, it's a soft shot, so our grip pressure cannot be too tight. We want to be a 3 to a 4 in grip pressure. Just as we talked about when we talked about our dinking strategies, it relates similar to the third shot drop is if we're too tight with our grip pressure, our third shot balls are going to go too hard off the face of our paddle and they're going to become attackable balls, okay? I can tell right away if someone's too tight with their grip pressure because the balls rocket off the face of the paddle, okay? So number one is we want to have a 3 to a 4 in grip pressure on a scale of 1 to 10. Number two, when we hit a third shot drop, is we want to make sure it's a low to high motion. It's not a third shot drive, it's a third shot drop. So we want to have a low to high motion as we're coming through the ball. The third thing, maybe the most important thing, is as we're hitting a third shot drop, we want to make sure that all of our weight, all of our momentum is going forward at impact with the ball. We don't want to be hitting a ball and falling away. So many people in this game, they serve and their momentum takes them into the court. Then someone hits them a good deep return. And what do? Fall away on your third shot drop. What happens in any racket sport when you fall away at impact with the ball is you lose power. You're going to lose control. You're not going to have any consistency. Besides all those bad things, when you fall away and you end up way back here, now look how far I got to go to get to the kitchen line. I'm not going to get there in time. So it's so important to be, our momentum go forward as we hit that third shot, okay? So Jordan, let's do a little demo here of some third shot drops. I'm not going to come in, I'm just going to hit the third shots. And I want folks to watch how even when he hits me a deep one, I'll take the ball right off the bounce and start moving forward, okay? Try to resist the urge, folks, of that. That's the shot we got to get away from. So many folks want to fall away, okay? We want to have all of our momentum going forward because after we hit a third shot drop, where are we going? Okay, so I want you to have a head start to the kitchen. Remember, the faster you get to the kitchen line after a successful third shot, the more pressure it puts on your opponent. I'll say that again. The quicker you get to the kitchen line after a successful third shot drop, the more pressure it puts on your opponent. Let's hit a few more. Notice how all my weight is going forward at impact. We're not falling away. Forward, then I have a head start to the kitchen line. Low to high, low to high. Okay? Okay, a couple more. Okay. The other thing we talk a lot about at my clinics is if you miss a third shot drop, where you have to make the mistake, okay? We have to miss the shot. If we don't hit it perfectly, we have to miss it high or long. Anything but the net. You hit it in the net, you're done. Your partner cannot help you. You hit it a little high or long, you're still in the point. So let's talk about what to do if you or your partner don't hit a good third shot and you hit a shot that's attackable, okay? So I hit a bad third shot that's attackable. What I do is I want to stay back. A phrase I use is, in my teaching, is we don't chase the garbage. So if I hit a garbage third shot that's very attackable, I don't come in. I don't come into the kitchen line. I don't even come in halfway, okay? A lot of folks will teach come in halfway, and do like a split step, okay? I really don't want to ever be in this position on a pickleball court, because when you're in this position, a lot of people call it no man's land, you're susceptible to basically any type of attacking shot from your opponent. My opponent can hit it down the middle. My opponent can go out wide on that angle. My opponent can go wide on that angle. They can hit it right on my shoelaces. I don't like this position. So the way I teach it is, if we hit a bad third shot drop, we stay back and we hit a good fifth shot drop. If my fifth shot drop is not successful, I stay back and hit a good seventh shot drop, okay? So I hit a bad third shot to Jordan. He attacks it. I stay back and hit a good fifth shot. Then I come in with my partner. So there's a little third shot drop tutorial. Go out and practice it. It's the most important shot in the game. It's the most difficult, so it takes a lot of practice, and you've got to get it ingrained into that muscle memory. For me, it took thousands of shots, thousands, to get that shot where it's almost automatic now, okay? But it's the most important shot, because that's the shot that allows you and your partner to get from the baseline to the kitchen line where you must be to play successful pickleball. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for sharing this great tip with us, Dave. If you want to learn more about Dave, please visit the link in the description. Now it's your turn. Get out there and practice. Thanks for watching. For more pro player pickleball secrets to help you take your game to the next level, please visit PrimeTimePickleball.com. You'll find a clickable direct link in the video description below. But before you head on over there, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our future videos.